Hello everyone, and welcome back to Anime-chan. Today we're going to be watching Dr. Stone episode 8. I think it's called Stone Road. I have blueberries, I have berry juice, and I'm ready to see what happens. I'm not gonna say more than that. I don't think I need to. I'm just looking forward to seeing how the story unfolds. I was spoiled on something, maybe. I might have mentioned this at the end of the last video, but I don't know if everyone listens to my reviews. So just want to let you know I was spoiled on something which I don't feel is that major, but it might influence the story a lot. So if you do want to hear what I was spoiled on, I will do my best to talk about that at the end of the review, and I will put a warning because this was not something that was shown in the opening. It was not something that the official Dr. Stone Twitter tweeted, but just a fair warning to everyone. I do watch the opening song. I follow them on Twitter. So if I discuss something like in the opening, this character looks like this. If you're skipping the opening because you don't want to be spoiled on anything, I can relate to that. I used to be that way about Fairy Tail until later I was like, if they show it, like, it's not a spoiler in my opinion, but whatever you consider a spoiler, I understand that, I get it, but please don't then listen to my reviews until you've watched the opening at whatever stage, because I don't consider the opening spoilers. I don't consider things that the official Dr. Stone Twitter, if they tweet something about a character, I don't consider it spoiler anymore because I do follow them. So I can't walk on eggshells about these stuff. So please, for your own safety, rather do not listen to my reviews. But in this case where I was spoiled on something because of the comments, I read something in the comments, I will warn you about things like that. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into it. Is that their father?
あんたも聞いたでしょ銀狼からすぐバレる可愛い方よしって親子の縁を切ってもなおルールばかり破りなあまったくルリ
Disown his own daughter?
万能薬の作り方をよルリの病気ぶっ倒してやるぜルリ姉が治るのならばルリ様病気が治った俺も科学王国に入ろうあやつだけは下水計算でルリを助けようとしていやがる紳士なのかゲスなのか微妙な男でなに取り付いた細菌をぶっ潰す科学の万能薬だ20世紀初頭に発見されて以来病名も分かりゃしねえそれでも飲ましてみる価値はあるおそれなら今すぐ作ろうぜ何がいるあらゆるブツが足んねえ話聞きやがれ石からサルファ剤を作るストーンルートだ待ってくれセンク生き物ペニシリンのバイオルートで肝心な青カビは
So that's why my dad sometimes said if there were, because we live in a very humid climate and so the bread can get like moldy quickly if you don't keep it in the fridge, but we don't always like keeping it in the fridge because then you have to toast it to eat it, and that's why sometimes when it starts getting moldy, my dad would just say, oh, it's like medicine, just eat it.
俺らは神様でも天才でもね一歩ずつ地べた這いずり回って作ってくんだよ地道に一個ずつゲットして科学史200万年俺は万能薬へ向かう科学のロードマップだ
Why is the king guy there? Sekai, good morning, wow. The king is there with his wine or something. It's cool to see, because everything they do, everything they put together, the transitions, it's all, it was planned, you know? Stone Road. Sounds like some kind of song. Tetsu, like from My Hero Academia. The one guy's name is Tetsu. So is his name Iron? Is Tetsu Iron? Now Iron is starting to sound weird.
だよ。それは缶巻きたとはずれてるようにも見えるが。地軸のズレか。3700年かけて少しずつ北極星が変わってやがる。
わ
道理で箱根道中俺のナビが狂って迷ったわけだ。固定概念がね、てめえらの方がよっぽど気づいてんじゃねえか。しょうもねえ。
I like that he's willing to admit when he's wrong and doesn't go like, "Wow, well, actually," and then he makes excuses. He's like totally willing to admit that, oh shit, I was wrong, and you guys are smart in this aspect because this, and like, I like him.
私にはセンク、君はしょうもないやつなどには見えんぞ。なんで今元北極星が北とずれてるってわかった？さすがのセンクもこの石は知らねえみてえだな。萩山でたまたま拾った超やべえ石、なぜか必ずジャスト汽車に向くんだぜ。やべえだろ。磁石だ。できてんのかよくそ。
Isn't that iron?
じゃねえかクロム。磁石さえありゃ。おお、めっぽうたくさんついてるぞ。怪しげな黒い砂が。すげえなメスライオン。てめえらの村は全員ああなのか？
He likes her.
君たちも少しは身軽に働け。そもそも人手が足りないのだ。さあせん。スイカ？あ？スイカじゃないか。なぜここに？
Her name is Watermelon?
スイカはね、お手伝いがしたいんだよ。いつもこんなのかぶってるから誰のお役にも立てないんだよ。だからスイカはね、困ってる人がいたら。
ああ、ごたくはもういい。頼むぜ、スイカ。
スイカがこれかぶってるわけ聞かないでくれた人初めてだよ。顔見られたくないんだって気づいてそっとしておいてくれたんだよ。それは君あまりにもセンスを知らない。美化しすぎだ。スイカはいっぱい取るんだよ。黒い砂。どんぶらこ。
どんぶらこ、どんぶらこ。
あ、ドラクエモンハンは知らねえで桃太郎は知ってる？
What
誰
is
に聞いた？
桃太郎？
あ、センクーも知ってんのか？クマ、ライオン、ゴリラ、ワニ。
なんだそのワイルドすぎる桃太郎。
バナナワニ。
言われてみれば難しい言葉はルリネーから覚えた気もするな。がぜんそのルリって女に興味
This Ruri chick. Chick.
なんだルリに興味って？どういう意味だ、センクー？
あ？
He doesn't mean that kind of
セン
interested.
クルリネーのことがおそらく好きなのだ。
ああ、そういうことか。出たよ。
川で集めたこの黒い砂が鉄ってのになるんだね。
燃やした火の温度ってのはせいぜいが700度ってとこだ。砂鉄を鉄にする製鉄にしと。
How are you gonna do that?
全く足りないじゃないか。どうするんだ？フーフーしまくる。じゃんじゃん酸素ぶち込むしかねえ。炎の攻撃力を700から1500に倍切るとさせんだよ。風を送るのか。
もう腕がパンパンになってきたぜ。
そうだな、ざっくり数十時間。
やっぱりスイカだけお役に立てないんだよ。
No, little Suika.
なんか
ルールはルールだ。
I'm choking. I breathed in while I was taking a sip and then it went all. Goodness gracious. I don't like how not wearing eyeliner makes my eyes seem smaller, and making my eyes seem smaller makes the rest of my face look bigger, and then it just doesn't work out. Didn't work.
マンパワーが最優先だ。科学王国民増やすっきゃね
やっぱりな、銀狼はもうほぼゲットだね。
よし、いけるぜこのバカ。
よし。
マンパワーをゲット。
言うな二人して。
だが村人全員がキラキラ槍で大喜びじゃね
ただのスイカになれるからこっそりいろんなとこ行けるんだよ。
え。やるじゃねえか。手作りのマンパワーゲットに名探偵スイカ様ご出動だ。
お、頼むぜ名探偵スイカ。
名探偵スイカ、みんなのお役に立つんだよ。
Aw, Suika is so fucking cute. And I like how they at first it was just they made Senkuu look like I'm going to make her healthy and then they will join the science side. And now Chrome is in on it too. He's like, oh, we always have him. We just have to bait them. It's like they have ulterior motives, but they're so open about them. And at the end of the day, it counts in everyone's favor here, you know? So no one's getting hurt. Like, it's not like evil intentions, but it is ulterior motives, but they're open about them, and I really like that.
で結局どうしたんだよ。琥珀が連れてきたよそ者っつうのはよ。
村に押し入る気がなければことを荒立てないというのが長のお考えだよ。
それは
ようであれば危ないやつなら俺が殺す。
はい。
そしてルリは俺に惚れる。
肝心なのは顔っしょ顔。男の顔も中身もどうでもいいよ。姉妹とも好みが違うのにみんな一人見てどういうこと？
明らかな。もう飽きた。
So, love and food and strength. Is that a
まず
puppy?
ガーネット、サファイア、ルビーのキラキラ三姉妹だよ。犯人がすっごく欲しがってるものは
この時代の科学で作れるもんだと終わりがてえがな。
彼氏だよ。
絶対科学じゃ不可能なの来た。
私から見ればセンク、イケメンとはそういうことでもなさそうだ。
Oh my god, I want to be named Sapphire. Jeez.
だから俺は女は嫌いだっつってんだよ。ハク、てめえは女と思ってねえよ。ゴリラだしね。
左遷。
お食事といえば村一番の食いしん坊岩塩も毎回焼き魚に飽き飽きで死にそうって。
さすがは名探偵スイカ様だ。仲間をゲットするための科学の
They just want something new and exciting because they're living in this boring stone world. You need to give them anything new and shiny to attract their attention. That's what I would be like. That's what I am like. Give them fish in different flavors. Different ways to cook the fish. Oh, well now we're at Food Wars too. I've thought of, while watching this, I've thought of My Hero Academia. I don't remember what the second one was, but now it's Food Wars as well because they kept talking about umami and Food Wars. What's that?
スイカ、てめえのそれなんだ？
犬じゃらしだよ。
猫じゃらしな。そいつがありゃ作れっかもしれねえな。俺ら旧世界の人間なら全員大好きなあの世界一うまい料理。
Pasta, rice.
から作る原始のサバイバルグルメだ。このままじゃ食えねえからぶったたいて脱穀してんだろうな。猫じゃらしは100億%立派な穀物だ。思いつきとトライアンドエラーの繰り返し。麦粉じゃあね、猫じゃらしこの完成だ。そこに野鳥の卵をぶち込んで4世紀頃に名もなきモンゴル人が偶然見つけた科学の飯だ。てめえみてえな何でも試すやべえバカがいたんだろうな。ああ、3700年前このくっそうまい科学のラーメン、そう呼んでた。
That looks fucking delicious.
おう、徳美は任せろ。新しいもんにためらわねえで飛びつくのが妖術使いの生き様だぜ。
That looks so delicious.
やべえ。
ズルズルって食べる感じもこんなに初めてなんだよ。
俺も実食といくか。3700年ぶりのまともな料理だ。まともじゃなかった。元が猫じゃらしだからな。なんだんだと思えば食えるか。つっても連中にとっちゃ十分神の飯なはずだ。
何事だ。
なんかすっげえいい匂いしてきた。胡椒をめぐって戦争したくらい科学の飯ラーメンでこの
He looks so evil.
僕の顔だね。
No! Why is it over? Oh, I love this song. Yeah, this is the only dance group that I know. Okay, so I don't really have much to say after this episode. I think I said anything I wanted to say during the episode. I'm just going to maybe read through some comments, and then I will tell you when I'm going to talk about the two things that may be considered spoilery. Well, one thing I don't consider spoiler at all because it was tweeted by the official the Dr. Stone Twitter account. But the other thing is spoilery because it was in the comments and someone said, I think probably from reading the manga, this man said low key. I did not hear that. This is my new favorite anime until next JoJo. Episode 8, wow, the intro is so good, holy fuck. Man, I love this anime so much, I'm thankful for being born in this era. That ramen looked good, not gonna lie. I would love to travel to Japan one day, just for a week, and go to like 1 or 2 really famous places and try a bunch of different food in that week. Nothing too crazy, like, you know, live octopus or anything, but some stuff. My favorite anime right now. I was hoping you were going to make a sandwich. That is a spoiler comment. I will not read it because it says show spoiler comment. But the last time I was watching Haikyuu, I also clicked that because I've been used to them, these types of comments. They spoil something in the episode. Anything that spoils something from a future episode or from the manga gets deleted. That's how I have gotten to know these spoiler comments. And then one day, the last time I was watching Dr. Stone, I clicked it, expecting it to be something about the episode that I just finished watching. And then it spoiled something that was going to happen that probably someone knew from the manga. And yeah. I learned something that day. This goddamn show has me hooked worse than crack. I'm gonna be suffering severe withdrawal for the next week. If science class was like this, we'd be chilling on Mars. I could wake up to a future with Kohaku in it. I really love her too. So the only thing I want to talk about is one. I just want to say something that I saw the Dr. Stone Twitter tweet. So please, if you don't want to know something about the characters visually, just, and maybe it's I'm gonna see it's something visual, but I'm gonna theorize about it based on the visual. So leave now if you don't want to know. Bye. Thank you for watching. I saw a picture being tweeted with these 3 girls. Kohaku, her sister, Rurine, so obviously they're sisters, and Kohaku was disowned for some reason, probably because she's friends with Chrome, I don't know, or she just is a rule breaker, and they're apparently very strict with this whole rule business. And they were in the picture, and then the little, I assume it was this little watermelon girl was also in the picture. I don't remember. I can go look. Let me just go look. Okay, so here is where they call, don't forget, mysterious mentalist Gen Asagiri, village shrine maiden Ruri, curious boy Chrome, and village craftsman Kaseki. So in one, the reason I'm warning, like going out of my way to warn everyone, is because someone like accused me of spoiling them because I talked about this black and white haired boy and about him like being a mentalist apparently, and I thought at first it was Chrome, but I didn't consider it spoiler because the official Twitter tweeted about it. So but anyway, so another person said it was I spoiled them, so I'm just going out of my way to say, to make sure everyone understands my concept of a spoiler. Like if the official thingy has tweeted about it, I don't consider it spoiler anymore. So that's why if you do consider it spoiler, definitely don't listen to my review. So I'm just explaining, but that's not what I wanted to say. I'm looking for the image that I saw It was like a visual for the DVD. Okay, no, never mind. I don't know where it is. It was this. I think it wasn't this, but this is basically the same thing. I saw this. So I was just gonna say, like, because there was a visual with the three of them together. So then I was like, okay, I know what she looks like. And more character design for the upcoming Dr. Stone anime. So that's her. And then also I thought at first when I saw the visual of them together that maybe they were sisters. But now that I'm seeing this and I'm seeing her face up, her eyes are this color, I don't think they're sisters. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, but that's the one thing that I wanted to talk about. Like I don't know, but I'm theorizing, thinking that maybe she could be the little sister. But now that I saw her eye color, I don't think that that's the case, because Ruri, her dad, and Kohaku all have these like bluish turquoise eyes, and she has like brown eyes. So maybe not. So that's the one thing I wanted to say. And the second thing I wanted to say is definitely spoiler sign. Unless you're a manga reader, do not keep listening to me. And don't, even if you're a manga reader and I tell you, I just want to share that I was spoiled on this. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to be spoiled any more than I already was. So if you're still watching and you're not a manga reader, thank you and goodbye. And I'm glad that you were watching with me. I'll see you next time. And then for the manga readers or the people that don't care about being spoiled, what I was spoiled on was the fact, you better click out already if you, don't blame me if you get spoiled on this because it's a spoiler. Apparently, and I'm not sure if this is true, it was just marked as a spoiler and I clicked it because I thought it was a spoiler on the episode, like, don't click this if you haven't watched the episode yet, because that's how Crunchyroll spoilers, I thought they worked, because up to then it was always only about the episode. If it was about something else, it gets deleted. But anyway, Ruri has cancer, according to the comment. I don't know if that's true, but that definitely influences the story a lot, because then no matter how hard he's going to try, there's no cancer, there's no cure for cancer now, and he's not, like, he can't discover something. Like, he's really smart, and he could have been the one that discovered the cure to cancer one day with, like, if he was working with the medical technology that they had at that point when he was, because it's so confusing because it's the past, but it's with future technology and stuff. So, he might have been able to, but the chances that now with having almost nothing, no medical research to base it off of, really no medical equipment, that's the word, equipment. He doesn't have any of that, like, so if he was going to find the cure for science, if that was what he wanted to do with his life, I'm sure he could have maybe done it, someone like Senkuu. But if it is cancer, then probably he's not going to be able, she's going to die. Okay, so that's it for my thoughts on Dr. Stone episode 8. I have to admit, I don't have a lot to say, or it was just a very fun episode, and I like how they portray Senku's personality. Like, he's not fucking All Might, he's not this hero of justice. He just loves science, and he believes it makes people's lives better, and he wants to put people back on top in that sense. You know, he wants to teach people how science can change their lives, and he wants to kind of equal the playing field for everyone with science. Like, he wants to show them, like, you may not be physically strong, but with science you can be strong, like, you know. And he values inventiveness and ingenuity, whatever you want to call it. He may not be this hero of justice, and I actually prefer that. He's got his own ulterior motives, but he's open about them. He tells them, like, I want to build a kingdom of science. This is what science is, and I want to bring humanity back to where they were. I love learning and you know, making people's lives easier, and science can do that. And there's this guy that doesn't want science to exist, and I want to fight against him because he wanted to kill me, and Kohaku can, you know, so it's like he's this, I don't know, I just like how they portray his character. It's very fun. I really like Kohaku. She's funny, and she's so confident in herself. Like, she can say, Senkuu, I think you're really attractive, but I don't think you're the kind of guy that Sapphire wants. Like, I really like that in her. She's so honest and sincere and tough, but also beautiful. So yeah, I really like her. But then those three sisters, Sapphire, Ruby, and Garnet, I think they're fucking pretty. Okay, so that's it from my side. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. This video might take a while to get up because it's Hanku's birthday this weekend, so I'm gonna spend most of Saturday with him and Sunday. Saturday is his birthday. Today it's 1 a.m. now. It's his birthday. So I'm gonna do something with him today and then golf tomorrow. So it's kind of like a birthday weekend. So I don't exactly know when I'll be able to edit this video, but yeah, I'll edit it when I can. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.